Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh and a very good day. So today we will discuss about our scientific inquiry project and the title of the impact and consequences of deforestation to wildlife. Sumatera Orangutan near extinction. Our group consists of 4 members. First, me, Muhammad Hamizan. Second is Sufi, and the third one is Akif, and the fourth one is Ruben. So let's discuss about this topic. So, one of the key issues of sustainable and management of biodiversity is deforestation in the forest reserve, which mainly driven by socio-economic factors. This project analyzed specifically to the impact and consequences of Sumatra orangutan. As we know, Sumatra orangutan are near in extinction. Sumatra orangutan is usually 90% of them live on top of the trees of Indonesia and Sumatra, of course, and is actually on top of the palm oil plantation. So, as we can say now, oil plantation is actually the highest request, and many forests of palm oil has been destroyed to produce like oil, cooking oil, and everything that can contribute to the human life. But what happened to the orangutan itself? So, orangutan is basically a threat like a pest. So, they have been killed, and many of them have been treated badly. And because of this deforestation, this near extinction problem will cause like in the future there will be no more orangutan. And what happened to the future? What happened for the future generation? They will only learn by the books, and they will not have the same opportunity as we did to study, to know about this orangutan. And this project is actually will analyze how to overcome this problem, and the action can be taken to save this habitat.
A problem statement is a concise description of an issue or a condition to be improved upon. The main purpose of a problem statement is to detect and explain about the problem. Focusing on the facts, a problem statement should be considered to address the 5 W's, which is who, what, why, when, and where. Additionally, a problem statement makes the purpose of initiating the improvement project and the goals that is meant to be accomplished. Therefore, our main focus of our project is to raise awareness towards the impact and consequences of deforestation towards the extinction of Sumatra orangutan. Observational data that has been collected shows that certainly 2,000 to 3,000 orangutans are killed every year. At this rate of loss, orangutans could be extinct in the wilds less than 50 years. This issue has been ongoing for the past few decades, but the problem is people do not put too much attention towards this issue. Poachers are also one of the main reasons this problem occurs because they kill orangutan for food and for bushmeat trade. According to the Orangutan Conservancy, most of the Indonesian logging companies do not provide food for their workers, which worsens this problem. It is important for us to take serious about this issue because to protect the biodiversity of Mother Nature. Similarly, avoiding deforestation itself is quite challenging. However, it is important to save the population of Sumatra orangutan.
We have learned and found out there are many types of research questions and hypotheses that we got for this project. First of all, the research questions that we got, what are the steps that should be taken to overcome deforestation to the wildlife? The second research questions will be how to increase awareness in communities regarding to deforestation to wildlife. Thirdly, what are the implications of deforestation of wildlife to the people, the society, economy and country. Next, it will be why we should overcome this problem as soon as possible. Based on these research questions that we got, we really have to answer it more critically thinking and adversely effect so that we can understand what is happening in the future. Next will be the hypothesis that we have conducted for this scientific inquiry project. First of all, deforestation causes loss of home and habitat for orangutan. Orangutan is one of the most important species that is getting endangered and soon most probably become extinct. So therefore, this hypothesis is valid, and we should take precautions and more steps to overcome this problem as soon as possible. Next hypothesis will be deforestation causes destruction of plants and animals. That's true. And the final hypothesis that we have conducted for the scientific inquiry project: deforestation causes soil erosions and landslides, which cause extinction of orangutan. Deforestation is one of the major kind of problem that is happening everywhere, especially in Malaysia, which cause a loss of habitat and destructions of plants and animals. As per of the reports of the literature review, the increased deforestation caused the natural forests that are now being reserved to be as protected areas, and it is observed that the rate and extent of deforestation increases rapidly, as much as 65% of orangutan populations in Sumatera have been decreased. Deforestation is taking place in extensive levels, and there are no precautions being taken to overcome this issue. The Sumatran orangutan is endangered badly and soon will be in the age of extinction. This is due to the illegal hunting, loss of habitat, pet rates, and many more. Next will be the designs of these effective conservation programs is critical and should be conducted as soon as possible for the survival of orangutan. The research that was conducted on the perimeter of Gunung Lezo National Park, which is located near the Lezo ecosystem, North Sumatra, it contains 65% of orangutan only. That means 35% of orangutan have been decreased extensively. Deforestation can alter the climate of the region, and it's a great assist in the research that we have done, which are poverty, land use changes, overpopulations, and urbanization.
Our method that we are using for this project is survey. Survey is conducted to assess the level of awareness among the Malaysian public about deforestation that is leading to the extinction of Sumatra orangutan. The survey's goal include gathering information on general environmental views, awareness of global environmental issues. For primary data collection, overall approach taken by us is we conducted the survey using questionnaire in the form of Google Forms. We managed to get more than 50 respondents to respond in this questionnaire. Other than that, our secondary data collection method does come in the form of observation, asking questions, and more to discussion. We delivered the questionnaire to our respondents through electronic questionnaire and hand-delivered questionnaire. We have 8 questions from many types such as factual, convergent, divergent, and evaluative. Apart from all the questions, our methodology for this title is more to qualitative analysis because most of the questions are open-ended and evaluative questions. Next, by using features from Google Form to ask for the survey, we managed to get the result automatically from the answer given in the form of pie or bar charts. And from our side, we are not biased in choosing or rejecting those 50 respondents. Instead, we randomly choose them to analyze among all the collected data. From the first day of survey, there are many problems that we afflicted with. One of them were people was too lazy to fill in the survey because there are too much evaluative questions, which required them to think it through. So, what we do was we assist them along the way and always follow up with them so that if they do not understand what the question is about, we can explain to them roughly. Overall, the methodology used is to focus on getting more data from qualitative analysis. We see more in analysis question part to understand more about the people's response. Many animals have extinct and endangered such as Sumatra elephant, Borneo elephant, and rhinoceros. All of these life have the same problem as Sumatra orangutan. If this problem will continue, there are no more habitat to educate the young generation in future. For example, great old species of penguin that are already extinct. The only way to learn about it is through photo and past research. Moreover, action must be taken about this activity. As an individual, join an organization that related to forests and plant new tree. Then, government have to step their games and protect the assets that have provided. There is no need to burn the forest just to obtain the fertilizer. Use an alternative way to solve it.